So today we're gonna swap the viewfinder from this A7R IV. Basically, this camera, I dropped it a few months ago and I didn't repair it until now. So that is it. Basically, I bought one of these viewfinders off Amazon. So basically, we start by taking off these screws here. For those who have issues with screws, I highly recommend you writing what is what. So that is the viewfinder. Next, we're gonna have a few screws here. I'll make another label that is left, because we're gonna have some screws on the right as well. And we're gonna have a bunch of screws. If you're asking yourself, why did I not take off the lens? Because I didn't find the hood. Come on. So that we took off that part of the camera. Now there are some screws on this side. So next we have this side. Oh, sorry. So next we have this side. I have one screw here. So next we're gonna take off this one from here, from the upper part. Like that. You don't need to remove these screws from the lower part. These only hold the LCD in place. Next, you got inside there a screw. That's what we're gonna remove right now. So next we're gonna take these screws out. We've got a bunch of them here. Unfortunately, we need to remove all of them. Now we go on the bottom on this side. Now we go on the bottom side. This is the last screw from the bottom. I think we removed already this one, yeah. So let's take this out. So that's unscrewed. Next we have some screws here on this side. So basically you need to do this. So there's one screw. So it's necessarily to take this off as well, so you can't really play with it. I know this may look scary, but don't worry, it's just coming off easily, so it's not that great of a deal. So we remove this one as well. And we're gonna make another one. Sticky note, that's the right side, right grip. So now we took off all the screws that keep this back in place. Now let's pop off this sucker. It's keeping it in place still. So, forgot about one little screw, this one here. So I unscrewed that sucker as well. And now you just open it. Be careful with the ribbons because, yeah. So basically I should, should pop off that ribbon cable. I don't know, I don't want to damage it honestly. So the idea is that we need to replace this little part here. I'll see if I can take this part off or not, or is it worth it? So now we're just gonna peel off this. Like that. So basically we took that off and we're gonna now just replace it with this one. I don't really know how to replace it yet. I need to look this, all kinds of glass parts. So this was the old one. Let's see, the size fits. Yes, the size fits. So basically we need to remove all this glass, this broken glass. Probably I should look for some, or if you're doing it by yourself, I really recommend you doing this with some gloves. Because I don't know if you want to have some fingerprints. So like that. So it's clean. Now it's clean. So now, for that matter, I should clean the desk. So unfortunately, I don't really have gloves. Hopefully, I'm not gonna touch the glass itself. Hopefully. So we peel it off like that. And now we're just gonna place it over that, something like that. So now we're gonna need to put it back. So we take it, take it like so. And we're just gonna place it, place it back. It's stuck to my hand. Once again, we're taking it like that. May God have mercy. So the glass is swapped. And now we need to put this little sucker back just to isolate the whole thing. Something like that. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. So a friend gave me some double adhesive like this. And basically, I will want to close the gaps. I could take out, I don't know, that part, but I don't really want it, honestly. So that's not bad. The idea is that I don't want that little piece. Nah, it's not gonna get in the viewfinder. So I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. I closed, I don't know if you can see, but I closed this adhesive on the other sides. So I'll need to wrap up quickly because it seems that my DJI Osmo Nano is heating up. So let's start screwing this sucker back. And let's see if the camera will start, because that's our main thing here. Every little part is in place. Good. So let's screw these back one by one. So if you're afraid to do this, I don't really recommend it. Honestly, to be 100% honest, I didn't have a clue myself. because this was the first time. So that is screw number one. We closed it back. Let's open it here. Let's put in screw number two. Come on, friend. So that is that. Next, we start putting in the bottom. Then don't forget about the screw that lives inside the battery hole. I'm just gonna put this back like that. Let's take these screws. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose any screws on the way. So next one. Number two. I don't know how is the geometry in the A7R IV or A7R III, but this A7R probably is the same. It doesn't really differentiate that much. So now we take the sides. I still didn't put the one from the battery in because I don't really have a magnetic screwdriver. I can't really play with that one yet. Like that. So this is closed. That is closed. We still got the viewfinder. That. So basically, the only screw that we didn't manage to put back is this one. But this one I have an issue because it's not, my screwdriver is not, it's not magnetic. So I can't really, just put it in. I have a friend that will help me with that. So for the moment, we're putting this on the side. But we have here the battery. Let's see if we did our job. So let's see. We gotta go in the menu. I think it's in menu 2, number 2. Because I have only the monitor active. But let's see. So let's change. Let's go to auto. And let's see. Well, that works. Just gonna take off the camera. So that's nice. Well, basically it's fixed. Yeah. So this was today's episode. I know it's scary. The idea is scary, just to change your viewfinder. So once again, if you have, this basically works if you broken the first layer of glass. If you broken the interior part, then yeah, you will need to buy the full viewfinder. But in my case, I broke only the exterior part. So this was a quick fix. You can see it's still a bit bent, but it is what it is. I didn't really want to break something. So the camera works, that is the idea. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully this inspired you and helped you if you have similar issues. Until the next episode.